Good afternoon, good evening, good day. This is LD, and today is January 17th, Sunday, 2021. Um, I actually was thinking about a video I saw last night. It's someone I still follow, but didn't often see any alerts that any new videos were coming up. And lately I've seen a few in which, and the person's name is Peter Abundant. Yeah, PETER ABUNDANT, Peter Abundant. And when I first subscribed to him, he would talk about the tiny house that he was creating for himself. He no longer has that, and a lot of videos I would watch here and there, and then I wouldn't see him for a while. But that could have been because I also wasn't watching as many of them, so they didn't always come up as new ones. The new ones he had that I could watch or we could watch, or it was perhaps that he wasn't producing them. But anywho, I watched one last night right after I did the affirmation video, and I was so pumped up because I had already peeked at today's quote on the Dr. Graham's perpetual calendar that I have, and the quote is, "You are limited not by what you can do, but by what you believe you cannot do." And that is so true. And his video last night, it was just a 2-minute one, and I really like the short ones, which I would love to try to make. This one may be one of them, because they're to the point. And usually when they're to the point, it's something someone has personal experience with, and or they've watched this happen consistently with others. But more than likely, I think it's one's personal experience where you can just get to the point, share what you've learned, and keep it short, but the message stays with you longer. In his video, it was about how very often when people want to make the effort to move forward or to make change in their lives happen, usually it's the energy that's put behind it. And very often we don't believe that we can succeed. And I actually commented on that video of his last night, but it also helped with doing this one and the message that is posted on the perpetual calendar that I have. And considering the fact that I do videos here and there with affirmations in them, I wholeheartedly agree with the statement that if you're the energy behind what you're doing or the words that you speak have no personal belief behind them, is really difficult for you to see the fruit of what it is that you want. And I believe that. I very often in the past also had an personal issue with believing when someone said, just have faith and do something. And I realized I can do my best at that. I can also do the quote unquote act as if, but it's not sticking. And it doesn't stick sometimes because you don't believe it. And that's when you have to dig down deep and do that work and try to peel away the layers as to why. Um, why? Why do you feel you're not worth whatever it is that you're looking for, that you want to come through or true for you? Or why don't you believe you deserve it? I just believed everything he was saying, and it made a lot of sense, including the fact that we do these affirmations and sometimes you say them and they sound a little funny to you. I say, I've been there. Just keep saying them. Keep saying them to the point where it starts to sound comfortable. Most importantly, until they start to feel comfortable, until it starts to feel real with you, continue to state it anyway. Your mindset is really important. It's only something that you can continue to create, because there are people who can offer praise and let you know that you're good, you got this. But you really have to believe it. And if you have to start peeling away the layers to do that work, and I know a lot of these things that I'm saying are that's so easy for you to say. I've been there and I'm still here and I'm still doing it and I still have to go back and remember it. We're trying to build on this, continue to build on this. And if you fall, start to rebuild. And only you can really do that. People can encourage you, which is definitely helpful. People who've been there can help you understand that they've been through those things so they know that it's possible. The thing is, after they finish speaking and you're still there within yourself and in here, you're by yourself, you have to figure it out in terms of how to create and build that mindset that helps you believe that you are worthy of whatever it is you're looking to have, even if it is confidence. It doesn't always have to be a material thing on the outside of you. It's always building within here. So I really enjoyed that video. I'm actually still staring at the page of the calendar right now, and I do believe it. You are not limited by what you can do, but by what you believe you cannot do. And it speaks volumes. Very often when you're not understanding why, damn, I'm saying these words, how come I don't feel it? It's because you don't believe it. And with that said, that's just a little food for thought. Again, just reminding anyone who's listening, I'm not a preacher here. And very often when I'm watching any video by anyone that I'm inspired by, they're not preaching either. They're just letting you know what their experience has been, what their experience is presently, and how they're continuing to work through it, and also reminding us that we're not alone while we're doing this work on being better, and for the most part, continuing past better and being the best we can be. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. Remember to be grateful, love yourself, go within, do that work, and continue to move forward. With love, I bid you a good evening, good day, good afternoon, and take care of yourselves until next time.